Hello everyone. Um, this is the start of a new Minecraft series that I will be filming over the course of the next maybe 2 to 3 weeks, probably. I'm calling it Yapping in Minecraft while I blank, in this case, building my university. Um, I'm quite excited about this because I already play a lot of Minecraft, like an unhealthy amount, probably. And I thought it would be nice to document this build in particular, my university, because I will be graduating in about 2.5 weeks, no, like 3 weeks more or less, which means I will move out of this room in this school. And I would, if I were to build the university after that, I would have to do it entirely by memory, which I don't want to do. I do want to give it the little detail of doing it as accurately as possible while I'm still here. Um, so yeah, it's very exciting. We're currently in my room, which I have already built. This is a pretty accurate replica, as a matter of fact. I'm sitting in this very chair right now, speaking to you guys. That is a cardboard cutout of Ed Sheeran that I have in the corner of my room, and that's a heater, flags on the walls, my little closet here. Actually, this should be on that side. Um, yeah, so as you guys can see, um, this is my bathroom. I have already started a part of the school, well, a part of the building I live in, but of course there is still a lot to build, which means I just decided to start recording, see what I say. I wouldn't consider myself much of a yapper, but I guess it's nice to try. It is nice to try because it helps me just keep myself occupied while I'm playing the game, you know. Um, again, a pretty accurate replica of my bathroom. Um, then this is the hall, one of the halls. I live on the second floor of C block. That's what it's called. Which, if you're really smart, you might be able to infer that there will be an A block and a B block. There is also a D block. Um, which is what I want to move on to build now. Um, as you can see, not a very exciting building on the outside. This is literally what it looks like, but I can't be too mod. Um, the buildings are quite old and were built during the Nazi era of Germany. So they originally served as bunkers, no, not bunkers, barracks for soldiers. And now it's a school. How nice, right? So I've made some progress. I did this last night, and then I decided like, oh well, I mean, like I said, I'll get the camera rolling, just try to document the process of this. The end goal is to finish the whole campus, which is quite large, and then sort of use the schematic mod to import the whole thing into my forever world. That's the trendy name, basically just a long-term Minecraft world. People are calling it Forever World now, which I kind of like. It's a cute name, but I do have a world that I have been playing on for almost 2 years, I believe, and I think it would be great to have this university in that world because I already have my old school, like the school I went to from um, elementary school to high school. So let's put my university there too. Why not? Um, we were in my room, and right now I want to finish this room at the end of the hall. Um, as you can see, that is the entrance to the block or this part of the building, and we have this room, special room, das Hansa Haus. I used to live here in my second year of college. Um, right now I'm in my third year, and I'm graduating, and I'm living in the room where we were before. But this is the room where I was living last year, and it was a room for 3 people, whereas my current room is just for 2 people. Both have their pros and cons, but whatever. Um, it's a bit hard to remember exactly what it looked like. I mean, I know what it looked like, but to get the proportions right in Minecraft, it's not. very easy. Like, I mean, how wide should this main hall be? I don't know. Um, where I left off, I was trying to make space for a little toilet room here, which is pretty tiny. It was small, I remember, but I don't know if that's small. Um, I hope the game audio is not too loud. I decided to play with music off because in case anyone out there in the ether decides to use this video as background noise, just to hear someone talk and yap their ass out while they're, I don't know, studying um, or playing Minecraft themselves, then I think it would be kind of nice. I lost my train of thought there. Oh, right. So people can put their own music, which is what I do sometimes. So who knows? Maybe. Um, but if you guys or whoever's watching this, if you think it's better to leave the game music on, which then sure, let me know and I'll think about it. Um, is it supposed to be a bathroom? How would this look? Mm, interesting. I don't know. I wish we could. Was there a wall here? I don't think so. Now that I think about it, you can save some space like that. What the fuck is that? Okay. Mm, that is not working. Okay. Why is it doing that? Oh my God. Is that better? I don't. I think it's a little easy for me to lose my train of thought. I would say that I'm pretty good at like talking while I'm playing Minecraft. I guess the just the muscle memory of playing for so long is just makes it easy to just kind of walk around my world and talk. But I don't know if I have to like lock in and concentrate on something, then sorry if I go quiet for a bit. Mm, okay, now there should be space for the toilet if we like extend this wall over here. Hmm. Okay, we can use a debug stick to put that there. Not too concerned. Mm, I don't know if I like this. I mean, if I want to make the bathroom design consistent across the rooms, then it would have to be like this. But then there's no space for the sink because now it's encroaching in here. Mm, well, okay, I know there's another room here. And I guess this would be the outside wall, like here, right? Yeah. I remember there was a big window here, so like that tall maybe. I really wanted this space to be three wide because there was a couch here, mm, which is currently in my room, if you remember. But in my room I did it three wide, and if it's the same couch, then it's gotta be three wide here too. But this could work, honestly. Like I wouldn't mind doing this because I remember we used to have like there were pipes in this corner, and the pipes, I guess, gas went through or whatever, um, something like that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind this. This is fine. Then we can keep the full-sized bathroom, which is a place you frequent more. So that was there. And there was a door here. Mm, yeah. Mm, okay. So confused. I think the way I designed the bathroom for the other rooms was like with a slab at the roof. I don't know, it just felt weird to have a such a tall bathroom um like that. And we can do the little shower thingy and the button that has the controls for water temperature and pressure. Um, then this. I love the fact that we have white wood in Minecraft now. We were really lacking that for the longest time. Mm, what now? Let me put a trapdoor here. Okay. Oh, okay, this does work well. Okay. Oh my God, that looks so cool. Okay. Yeah, this kind of feels like how the bathroom was. I mean, in reality, it was a lot tinier, which sucks because, I mean, three people were using this bathroom, not at once, but you know what I mean. Mm, okay. I feel like I'm speaking pretty softly. I don't know. I don't like to talk very loudly when I'm by myself in my room because I don't know how loud my voice is to like others. Like I don't know how thin the walls are or like that. Mm, or like how easy it is for others to hear what I'm saying. I don't think they can because I can't hear other people, but oh, I don't know. Um, I believe the floor was very similar to the outside floor, so this would be like that. What am I doing? I have all at it. Mm, okay. You may notice my game is in German. I do speak German. In fact, I live in Germany, but I speak English. I've learned English since I was little, and but my native tongue is Spanish, so I could technically do a yapping video on any of these three languages. So if that would be interesting, would it? I don't know, but let me know somehow. I'm happy to make more content. Again, if I'm already gonna be playing Minecraft, then I might as well just turn it into content. Maybe it'll help someone's day or whatever. No, not whatever. I do care about this. I do care about you. If you're having a bad day and you're watching this, I care about you. I didn't mean to imply that it doesn't matter to me. Mm, then there was a fire alarm in this corner. Good thing we have redwood. Cool. Then store number one, which is not centered. Were these censored? I don't remember. Okay, let's try to do this for now. Get a good idea of the building outline. Mm, I hope you guys couldn't hear that. I just cracked my jaw. Let me get a sip of water. Mm, stay hydrated, please. Mm, all right, moving on. Let me just get glass from some other windows for that. Oh shit. Yeah, wait a moment. Fuck. Couch should be a little more forward here because this wall's supposed to be like this. Just for consistency, because you can't really see the brick from the outside, from the inside, I mean, so I guess it just makes sense. This is nice though, because we did have a lot of things here in the window still, mostly bottles of alcohol, like the good college students that we were, but this is not bad. I like this. Then we had a rug, a light gray rug called Paul Robertson, because a friend who spoke Russian, we asked her to name the rug. Apparently, Paul means floor in Russian, so Paul Robertson it is. Paul, Paul. I guess we can extend this. I remember my room being pretty big. I got the biggest room out of these three, which was really funny because I by far used it the least. Like I spent a lot of time in my room, but I don't know why this year, the year that I lived here, I didn't really decorate it that much. Mm, that can go like that. I mean, I guess this is a door. Oh, but it would be an oak door. Okay, oak door, like that. Mm, okay, that looks nice. This room was a lot smaller in real life, but we'll see. We'll see. So these are our walls. Now, 10 blocks? Jesus, someone is speeding outside with their car. Um, I don't know. There is not even that much space to go that fast. I'm quite worried about them. I don't know how they do it, but I find it annoying. Mm, thinking here, there's gonna be a wall. 'Cause I remember this room was a lot smaller than this one. Um, okay, yeah, that works. Cool. Let's build our walls out. Like that. We'll see about the windows in a bit, because I don't really remember how they were. 5 block tall roof, like that, and a little bit like that. Um, well, it makes sense to put a window there because it will be centered, just like this. Okay, cool. I really hope the game audio is not too loud for viewers. Nice. Okay. I mean, there's no window there, obviously. Cool. Bathroom window. Okay, it is pretty dark. We will see about that in a bit. There was a shoe rack here. Can probably do that with Actually, how can we do that? A shoe rack, like scaffolding, maybe. Sure. Um, it'll do for now. Or should we do birch stairs? Maybe like this. But I like this, but the shoe rack was not that big. You know what? One scaffolding for now. This was a coat hanger rack, which I guess for now we can just leave it like that. This place is dark. Not really sure how to light it up though. Oh God, how was the? Be sure it was yellow light. I don't know. Um, I guess that will do. I don't know. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Just to get the right frog light orientation, even though I don't think it's a problem with my current resource pack. Um, cool. What else? We really wanted to put a plant here while we lived here, but someone was really opposed to that, so we didn't do it. I guess we can do the little azalea trick. Just go like this. That looks cute. I like that. Then we're gonna put flower pots here, pretend they're bottles of alcohol, but Yeah, okay, cool. Mm, yeah, let me think, let me think. Okay, yeah, let's finish this bathroom. I keep not doing it. The mirror goes there, goes there. That's supposed to be the thing that flushes the toilet. Um, we have an iron trapdoor here. And we can use a debug stick to open it. Okay, cool. The bathroom had a light inside, obviously. Um, but I think we can leave it as a lantern. And the door. And this also had a door there. There was nothing here, if I recall correctly. Um, yeah. What did we have there? Nothing, nothing. Yeah, not tweaking. Mm, we had a table here though, that I'm sure of. Mm, yeah, I guess this is the way to go, because otherwise it's gonna look just as tall as the couch, which it wasn't. So, and we had a lot of decorations on the walls that I do remember very well. Mm, maybe this there. We had a. Oh, I remember. I remember. It's like, how did I do this in my room? Because it's a very similar concept, like a little tack board on the wall that we just put a map of places we've been. Oh, just a piece of paper. Okay, sure, whatever. I do need this slats too if I'm gonna build another one of my rooms. I had a mirror trip. Okay. Oh, it's looking nice now that I think about it. Cool. Piece of paper. Now my door had this flag on it because it is the flag of Hamburg, Germany. That's why it's called the Hansa House, because these are Hanseatic cities of Germany, Hamburg, Bremen, and Lubeck. Um, so that was the idea behind it. Okay, this place is dark. Um, let me cook. Let me cook. Cool. All right. Um, okay, bed and closet. Mm, God, it's a bit hard to remember exactly how it was. So I'll start with the easier stuff then. The flag of Mexico was like that ish, approximately. I will begin with the shelf because that is easier. I do remember how that was. It is pretty much identical to my current shelf. So I'll just use the same design. Looks a bit goofy. And the mirror was there. Um, probably had that here. Then I had my guitar case, which is the dark gray carpet you saw in my room, if you saw it there. Probably. Question mark. God, I really need to find a picture of my room. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I promise I looked around my phone and I don't have a single picture. I mean, I do, but not one of like my whole room from this year, which is disappointing. Um, but at least these little bits that I remember, they were correct, at least. But that's not a problem. I will go copy the bed design from my current room. Mm, mm. Also, it started raining outside, which I love. I love the rain. And it's been so long since it rained in here in Germany, and it's been raining for a few days. Um, Very nice. I got my little very own like ASMR type thing going on now, which is lovely, lovely, lovely. Mm, okay, this would be enough. I'll take the light as well. Oh, I could just teleport there. I don't think that was much faster, but oh well. Mm. I am recording, right? Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. It would be really funny if I just realized that I wasn't recording. Also, before I left to look at my phone for pictures of the room, the recording was 24 minutes long, man. And that was insane. It didn't feel like that. I can yap. Maybe I can yap after all. Um, but yeah, that means there's more content. There's gonna be more content for you guys, because I don't know how long this is gonna take, or how long each episode of this little series is gonna be. Mm, and the closet door was there. If I recall correctly, this goes there, right? I don't know. Then the two barrels. This goes here. No, there, right? Yeah, yeah, that looks about right. Okay. Then the bed was like that. Now I need the debug stick to fix it up like this. Um, what? Okay, I'm a little out of practice for these things. Then that was just a step down, I remember. Didn't have a guarding thing there. That goes there, that goes there. Wonderful. The light was probably here. Probably. The mirror was there. Then my desk was here. Like here. Ish. That feels right. Mm, I don't know what I had here, but okay. So far, so good. The German flag was always above my bed, so that should be there. Then Mexican flag is there. Were those all? I do have a Turkey flag, but Turkish flag, but I don't know where it is. Both in real life, but in Minecraft, I don't have the flag designs with me right now. Mm, was noch? I will come back to this in a moment. Probably put my chair there while we're here. Mm, okay. I really don't like this Shrek, but I'm not sure what to do about it. We did have a welcome mat though, so we can get a brown one there. Mm, this was on this side of actually. And then here we had a little whiteboard of people who were here because again, there's three roommates, so it was quite useful to know who is home and who isn't home. So that was the logic behind that. Sorry if it's too dark. Hold up. Cool. Um, God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this room. I guess I can start with the furniture, like the closet and the bed again. Instead of gotten rid of all the items. That? Yeah, cool. This pick. Pitch, pitch, and slab it. Okay. Being efficient with this, you know? Very German of me. Okay. 2 barrels. This thing here. Oh, like that? No, like that. Yes. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Then the thing here. Looks okay. Window is probably here. Don't really recall. That looks okay. Oh, no glass? Okay. Mhm. I remember we had places for people to sit here. Oh, this is light gray. Where's the gray? Oh, it's raining? That's so nice. Now it's also raining in Minecraft, so you guys get to experience it with me. Wow. That looks about right. And did we finish this part here? Oh, this needs water. But the actual bathroom also looks quite right. Actually, let me get a smooth. How would this look? I remember these had some funky patterns. I don't know if I like it. That's better though. I like that. Sure, I'll leave it. As for light, that does feel like enough. Mm, and I really don't remember what we had there. We put another painting there, probably. Sit like that. Okay. No, not that. Item frame. Because these were labeled. Door. Like. Door. Mm, looks alright. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. Now, this room is 4 blocks wide, which is gonna be a problem for the bed. Or will it? Actually, it might not. It might not. Hold up, let me cook. There's been this trend in the Minecraft community for the past few months now, the Forever World trend. Um, which is, I think I talked about this earlier, but I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's pretty obvious that most of the Forever Worlds are gonna be abandoned. That people just doing it for content. It's sad, but it's just the way it is. It doesn't bother me that much, but I just really hope that at least a few people are able to find joy in the long-term Minecraft world, which I did with mine. So I know it's possible. I don't know how feasible it is for most people, so I choose to remain hopeful. And I can't really complain about the amount of Minecraft content that is being made recently. I don't know if it's just increased, like objectively, or if just the algorithm has learned that I really like to just watch people play Minecraft or even just hear them. while I do other things, such as studying. I should be studying right now, but I can't be bothered. I already had my exams that I was like most worried about, those being machine learning and web application development. That's right, I'm a CS major. Oh, who would have known the guy that plays Minecraft chronically is a CS major? Um, I don't know why I chose to study CS now that I think about it. Like, I like it, yeah, but I look at other people in my major and they like it. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, there's people who like CS just sort of casually like me, and then there's people who like really, really are into it. And that could never be me, man. I don't know, it's just I've enjoyed studying, like my major. That's just too much, man. Sometimes it is a little too much. I'm not quite fond of the amount of math involved with computer science. I had some of these here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this doesn't look good with this texture pack, but it's whatever. It's a little far. It's not lighting up everything. And my desk had a lamp, which I was there. Then this is there too, with a piece of paper. Up here, auf Deutsch. Did I mention that I speak Spanish? I did, right? Hablo español. Soy de México. Evidently. I'm from Mexico. Um, looking good-ish. This can go there. Where was my brown rug? Was that here? Yes, it was, as a matter of fact. I just remembered. It was there. And the guitar case was on top of it, so technically this is how it should look, but I'm just gonna do this. Oh, the heater, the heater! Oh my god. I almost forgot the heater. Where is that? I mean, I can just grab one for any room. As you can see, all the rooms have a very similar layout, which is a little boring, but it's really helpful when you have people over and you don't have to tell them where the bathroom is. They can just go on their own. This space looks so empty. I don't know what I have there. Dot. I did have another rug that was like here. I guess that's gonna be the brown rug. Now let me put the heaters for the bathroom. I forgot. Oh, what? Am I going insane? When did I do that? Oh my god. Nice. Very nice. Um, almost forgot. Oh, this guy had a couch. He did. Oh my god. It was gray, so I guess I can use not pale wood, but mm, andesite. I guess that's the most accurate thing color-wise. It was like this, I think, right in front of the bed. What is this right? Maybe. I do not know. Maybe I'll scooch it over. Anyway, I need to make two more shelves. I just realized. I'm happy that I came up with a pretty simple design for it. Okay, so for this room, the shelf was. I mean, they're always in the corner of the room, right? So it would make sense to just put it there. This guy also had his table here. And so did he, the other dude. Remember, but it's difficult. Hmm Also, how am I gonna do the discs? Okay, hold up. I might just have to show them and ask him like, hey, I know this is not what your room looked like, but do you approve? I'll just do this for now and like do the normal stair provided to us by campus, like that, I guess. And then the shelf here. That should work, right? Amazing. God, these rooms are so shitty. I'll put this lamp here so that it can light up as much as possible. That works. Hmm. Okay, I'll do the other guy's desk. That was like, yeah, I cannot remember. This dude though had a lot of flags. I do remember that. So we'll be doing that in a bit. Once I can probably do that off screen once I have all the flags I want and I need. Where should the where should the shelf go? You know what? I'll just put it here for a change of pace, just to make it a little more special. It's no longer raining in real life, so I only have the Minecraft rain. It's kind of cold outside, as you can see in the little mini-map thing. It's 11:17 in real life. It's quite late, but the sun set not that long ago. That's one thing I don't like about summer here in Europe, like way up close to summer, so like May and June, the sun sets so late. Like at the end of June, it sets at like maybe 11:30, and I just think that's diabolical. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh God, I'm tempted to just leave it like this for now. I can try to look for pictures later, because I don't know. Not quite happy with that. But the rest is pretty okay, I'm not gonna lie. So this little area, mm, guess let's add some texture to the roof and some light. Maybe like there, there, there. Or maybe, let me find a way to space these out evenly. Oh, there you go. Nice. And where's the stair? This can go like this. Here. Okay. Other side. Mm. And now we add the lights. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, sorry, it's probably not very good to cuff and microphone. I hope that wasn't too loud. I could finish this staircase that goes all the way up to the third floor now. Just before that, I do have some things to add here. This is like a column of photos, pictures, and yeah, that's fine. And then on this side there is nothing. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Is this enough light? It's so dark. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it is a big room, but then we have this here. God. Oh, there is a piece of glass here, though. Like, just normal glass. Yeah. Leuchte und staune. I don't know what staune means, but oh, German's such a funny language, man. I enjoy learning it, which is far from a popular opinion in this campus, which you would not expect. Okay, the rain's a little loud when you're outside. Did that help? I hope so. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, not a lot of people like learning German, which is really funny because again, this is Germany, but I can't blame them. It's not an easy language. It's it's a lot of rules with a lot of exceptions to said rules, so it's just a lot to memorize. I can understand why some people just find it annoying, but I like it. But is my German good enough to do like a what I'm doing right now, just yap and talk about whatever comes to mind, or at least be able to explain what's going on in the game in German? I mean, it could be a good exercise, but more concerned about building thing, this giant build. How's that? Okay, cool. Um, it's just not such bad aim. Okay, I gotta go get a heater anyway. Just break the ceiling. There's just a bunch of heaters here. Kind of like that. Probably more, yeah. That looks, yeah, that looks good. Cool. That's like that. Oh, I guess we could just stack this with bull bedded, right? Like with the axe thing. Man, bull bedded is such a nice tool for building. Mm, no, I'm gonna move that here. So from there to like here, how would that look? Oh, what? Um, kind of worked. I hear voices outside. Maybe I should close my window. I don't know. I will get cold. I get cold very easily. It's just so hot in Mexico all year long. Okay, this doesn't look bad. Mm, so that's the third floor. There is a fourth floor, but I'll get to it when I get to it. How did I do this? It's so useful that the floors are just copies of each other, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my battery's about to run out. Plugged in my computer. I haven't eaten in a while. Um, I had a really filling meal for lunch, dinner kebab, if you know what that is. One of the greatest things Germany has to offer in terms of food. And I had a whole kebab, which means I didn't really get hungry at dinner time. but I have some instant noodles with me, which I will probably prepare sometime later. Looking good. This wall we can extend. I have to see what to do about these rooms too. It is a similar layout to the one below. Like it's a bathroom and two rooms instead of three. Just this is already taken up by a room, as you can see. Man, the rooms look so bland without anyone living in them. Like my room looks kind of nice, right? I mean, trust me, it looks better than real life. But I can, if I do edit these videos, I mean, I have to because I divided it in two parts. Oh, the rain's gone. That's interesting. Let me check the recording status. It's still recording. Cool. Um, and I lost my train of thought. That happens to me so often. It's annoying. I don't know. It's not nice to not be able to keep up with conversations as fast as I wish I did. Um, like I'm not a slow thinker. I don't know. I get overwhelmed pretty easily when conversing, which has been a problem with people before, but I try, and that's enough for me, for now at least. Mm, Just doing the walls now, since we're here. Okay, nice. Then also not an equal amount of space, but all right. Let me think. Cracked my jaw again. I hope that wasn't too loud. Mm, all right, we're gonna go for a similar design to the rooms below. Where's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even half nine, like that. And this is just andesite. Shit. I really don't know what these rooms look like. Like these style of rooms, like the two people apartments. Because I was very rarely in them, just for one after party after a Halloween party. I remember there's probably a Polaroid of me somewhere in my room. Oh God, I should slowly start like clearing out my room because I have to move out. But I'm too lazy to do that right now. I'm kind of chilling. I'm taking a few days break because I studied so hard for machine learning, man. Fuck that exam. But it was hard too. Like I mentioned before how I don't like the amount of math involved with CS, and this class it was just math, man. So annoying. And I don't know, like there were things that I studied that were not on the exam. There were things that I did not study that were on the exam. Just so annoying. Will I pass? Probably, if I'm being honest. But oh, it looks awful. Shit. Well, let's just make it line up with the other one. Not as ugly anymore. Mm, Again, just going for a very standard layout here. This is gonna be the small room, so maybe the door will be like there, I guess. Um, I mean, what looks better to have the door here? Oh, I do like my symmetry. Yeah, sorry, it's gonna have to be there. Um, okay. Next, we can do the room flooring, which is orange terracotta. Um, if you think this looks ugly in Minecraft, it looks just as ugly in real life. I've kind of gotten used to it, but it's such a weird floor color, man. And this this is pretty accurate to how it is in real life. Very disappointing, but not much I can do about it. Oh wait, right. Quartz wall goes like that. Glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should just do the whole roof. Well, I'm at it. There. Wait. Yeah. There. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Or am I? I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Oh god. No, I am, but oh god, what is going on? Why is this like this? Mm, what? Oh, I'm not counting the floor. I forgot the floor. I forgot the floor. Very rookie mistake to forget the floor. Haven't we all forgotten the floor? Set smooth stone, because that's our bathroom floor. Now, this bathroom's probably smaller than the one below because it should only have 2 sinks. But oh, that probably means we can have a better quality toilet room, right? Maybe. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn on camera. Well, I'm not on camera, on recording. I guess that's the proper term for that. Mm, Now we do this shit here. How do we? I don't think. I mean, this is pretty accurate already furniture-wise, because most people don't even decorate their apartments, which is disappointing, because it's such a nice space to have people there and just have a nice time. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why the roof was so thick. Mm, so we have two, two mirrors. I guess we can place the shelf there in the middle, kind of like the normal rooms, like the ones like my current one, like a shelf here and this sink, and then both of them get a towel wrapper like that, right? Is that good? Okay, well, it's not bad, is it? Here. Hmm. Yeah, that's not bad. And the shower here again. I've never been in these bathrooms, so I'm just guessing. Just try to have a consistent design. Oh, it's gonna be a tiny bathroom anyway. Oh, whatever. Sure. Graduating, that's crazy. Mm, 3 years is not that long. It doesn't feel like that long anymore. I don't know, it just went by so fast. And like, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to stay for longer. I've been in this place long enough. Um, Lord knows, I got my I got my bones to pick with this school. But okay, I got my education. My issues have mostly to do with the administration of the school, which is not very good, I would say. I'll probably touch more upon it in future yaps. Don't really feel like it right now. Um, But yeah, I'm leaving behind a lot here. It's been a very nice experience. I mean, I went to the same school again from like elementary school all the way to like high school. So I never really had to make a new group of friends because it was always the same one all throughout. So then I get to college and I'm like, fuck, man, I'm gonna have like zero friends. Um, but that was not the case. I have friends and I like them very much. They're very fun and they make the time I spend here all that much better. And I will miss them. That's also something that concerns me because we're all about like, yeah, we're gonna stay in touch, and it's a nice sentiment, but I don't know how feasible it is. I don't know how good we all are at keeping in touch. Yeah, okay, this is gonna bother me. The way the windows are not lined up. We might have to switch the door. The door. Oh, not me making a diary of William P. Jenner friends. Okay, anyway. Mm, like that. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to move this wall. No way to avoid it. Move like that. This is a small room now. Yes, we'll make it like that. And for this, mm, you know what? This isn't that bad. Doesn't bother me too much. Symmetry-wise, I mean. Let me do the doors now. The door, the door, the door. Oh, this should also have a door. Quartz block. Lantern, mirror, toilet stair, sink stair, button. Sorry, Steinknopf. God. Debug stop. Nee. Shit, bro. Okay, there we go. Mirror. And then a door for the bathroom. Okay, cool. Perfect. Wonderful. And fill it with slabs. Except the shower. Usually when I play Minecraft, I'm like listening to a YouTube video, someone yapping, or playing my own music. Um, like on Spotify or something, but I because I can't do that right now. I was a little worried, like, oh, I'm gonna get bored, but I'm not bored. I already talk to myself a lot, but usually in like a very whispery voice. I don't want to talk. I don't know if my microphone can even pick up the whispers, but I don't know. It's been a nice experiment so far. I'm definitely looking forward to doing this more. Maybe I could even do it in Spanish or German. Um, but I already talked about that. I don't know. I mean, most of the other videos in this channel are in Spanish, which and they're pretty old too. I don't know. I just don't know what language to do this kind of things in. It's confusing because I'm just as comfortable with both, so it's not a problem. But I guess English has a bigger audience. I can't wait for lunch tomorrow. Why am I thinking about food? I just said I'm gonna eat instant noodles in a bit. I should. Pretty soon, actually. I usually go to bed at like 2:15, 2:30. Um, yeah. I usually call with my best friend at late at night. Kind of lines up better because she lives in Canada and I live in Germany, so it's usually the last thing I do every day. I really like this glass texture. I don't know, it's just reminds me of home. Like my grandmother's and grandfather's, both on my mom and dad's side, the glasses in their homes look a little like this. Also, because in Mexico we have like um sometimes we have like fucking bars in front of the windows, kind of like that. I don't know, there's some quirks about Latin America. It is interesting to visit people's homes in different countries. Like I was in Lithuania about a month ago, and I visited a friend's home, and I mean, I wouldn't say it was the most Lithuanian home, but it was still very different than homes in Mexico, homes in Germany, homes in the US. Um, that is so interesting. That's why I love traveling. This is a good thing I live in Europe. Another jaw crack for you guys. Let me do this window real quick. I can't do fill like world edit fill with glass paints because it kind of messes them up. I have to go and update them manually. This would take so long without world edit because like the whole residential building, as I said, is made of like four blocks, but blocks A through C are exactly the same. Like a carbon copy of this. I'll build another one like here and then another one there. Um, so it would take a long time without world edit because I don't really know how to use the clone command from vanilla Minecraft and it's not that good anyway. Mm. So it will save a lot of time. And then this whole building, like the three blocks, four blocks, I'm gonna copy that whole thing about three times. And most of the university will be done. I don't know, they're very symmetrical buildings and very simple architecturally speaking. Um, guess it's the charm of this school in a way. Let me do this wall. Smooth quartz. What is this? What's up with this? Let me do this floor now. Um, what is going on? It's so dark in here. Mm, is it blocks? How much space is between these lights? Like 6 blocks. That's doable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that lined up quite well actually. Nice. Mm, sh- so, hello, we're back. The sound you heard, I'm not sure if you could hear it, but that was the sound of my AirPods falling on the ground. They fell, so I was gonna just pick them up and keep going, but I was like, oh, I did say I wanted to have some dinner, and by dinner I mean instant noodles, so I had that. And yeah, so now I'm here. Didn't do much else, although I did pour myself a cup of tea, which I will be drinking right now. Um, what else? I did look back slightly through the footage that I've already collected, and it's good. It's of acceptable quality, I would say. However, I would like to I did tweak some of the volumes. I think the game volume was a little too high, and the rain was actually not as loud as I thought it was. Speaking of rain, I really like the parts with the rain sounds. That just sounded so nice. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna make it rain again. Yeah, that's nice. Really adds to the ambience of everything. So you can barely hear it, but it is a very nice touch. Mm, okay, let's continue doing these stairs and like this fucking room over here. Mm, that should have glass on top. like there. All right, looking good. We can do the handrail for this. It's made out of diorite because there aren't any other walls that are white. So we gotta make do with this. Not a big fan of diorite, however, I also don't mind it too much. Definitely overhated. Mm, we said where again? Okay, like that. And there probably. Um, oh wow, yeah. Nice. Hmm, gotta figure this out. Naturally. It's kind of better. Okay. It's probably not good to have tea so late at night. As you can see, it's 12:30. I'll probably record for about half an hour more. I don't know, but I think I have a pretty okay caffeine tolerance, and tea is too good to not have, though I still prefer coffee more. Probably because that's what I drank most of my life, but both are good. Black tea is my favorite. I'm not sure of how much um work I should do on camera versus off camera. I mean, I know the whole point of this is to document the process of making this, but I mean, already what I've done today is amounted to like, it's probably going to be a total of like 2.5 hours, which is insane. It really is insane. Okay. So these rooms are probably going to be exactly the same as the ones below, so let's not overthink it. Windows are lined up. Okay. Ah, wonderful. Uh, Bathroom, of course. I could just stack this actually. Let me go do like this whole bathroom area because it's the same. Hmm, kind of like that. And then, oh god, that should be good, I think. Let's see. Oh shit. Um, what? It's a little confusing to use. Well, that is, I mean, um, what goes there? Okay, okay, acceptable. I am recording, right? Yeah, okay, all good. Mm, let's fill in the floor for the bathroom. Smooth stone, nice. And this area is made out of um what was it? Hansa, right? Okay. Window. Oder, yeah. Sorry. And we'll all go here. Smooth quartz. Very good. Very well. Whoa. What's the door arrangement? Okay, 1 block, 2 block. Oh, the lights too. I gotta figure that out. Mm, okay, all good. Nice. Then this is gonna be a door, and so is this. All right. Interesting spacing that I chose, but I guess it made sense. Symmetrically speaking. Mm, I don't know if I should drink tea on recording now that I think about it. I'm not sure if you can hear it on camera. Actually, let me try. Probably, like very faintly. All right, I won't do it again after today. Quartz. Is this okay? Looks kind of odd. Oh yeah. Oh, the floor. Okay. God, my memory kind of failing me a bit. Mm. What is next? I would say the design of the room itself, like the closet and stuff. I can do that manually, right? It's not that hard. Let's start with this one. Actually, I could just copy this, now that I think about it. Like this part here. Um, okay, like there. See what I mean? More that it just makes this so much easier. I wouldn't want to do it without it. Like that. Just fixing it up a bit. And then this. Fix up the bed. Actually, this needs light. Jesus. What? Why is that there? This is not in the middle. It's a little bit to the a bit to the right. And the shelf is there. And the heater. I hope you can tell it's a heater. I don't really know. Not there. Here. Okay. You know what? This room's gonna have a shelf here, just to give it some variety. What is this? Okay. So far, so good. That works. And then we can have the desk, the room desk, be like here. Right, and then the light would be here. That works, right? Yeah, it's not that bad. That works. And now we do that once more with feeling. That and the desk. Why did that happen? Oh, never mind. I'm just dumb. I'm just really dumb sometimes. Peter, what the fuck? Cool. Chair, 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 chair. Let's not forget the chair. And from the second floor. Alright, looks pretty good to me. Maybe fill in the glass. Good idea. How did that happen? I'm so confused. Now we copy the room from below. Well, I mean this part. Oh, why am I so sleepy? I haven't been up for that long. Like, now that I don't have to wake up early to like study all day. I mean, I did absolutely sleep in today. Hmm, very strange. Maybe I just have a bunch of like pent up tiredness. My body just wants to get it all out, and it's gonna take several days. I mean, rest is important. I love sleeping. It's one of my favorite things to do. Just sleep. Um, I'm sure it fits my personality somehow. It's good. Okay, man. For this, I'm thinking, hmm, maybe desk here and shelf there, and then like the light here. So kind of like my room and the bottom floor of this. All right. Let me cook. Mm, very interesting. Oh, God, I mean, it looks kind of empty. I don't know if I like this, but there's not much to like in an empty room, so I'm not too upset about it. Oh, we said here, right? Yeah. Trap door. I don't know what my favorite wood type in Minecraft is. Um, Probably dark oak. I have warmed up the birch a lot recently, though. I used to really not like it, but now I'm okay with it. Hmm, is that it? Yeah. Now we copy and paste this. Oh, where did we copy it again? Just in case. Short-term memory loss for real. Um, okay, debug stick again. Three, four. Very well. Mm, is that it for these rooms? It might be, honestly. Like the bathroom's there. There's nothing on these rooms, and then the empty rooms here. Looking pretty good. On the outside too. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, damn, that came together easier than I thought it would be. I guess we can continue with these stairs. Um, that's andesite, right? Which is not cool. We need quartz. I wonder when I'll get around to uploading these videos, because if it was just one single video of raw footage, then I probably would have gotten too lazy to edit it. But no, it's more than that now. So we'll see, we'll see. Is that okay? Oh, I'm yawning all the time. What is wrong with me? Yeah, that looks good. Much better. Then we do that again for the third floor. Mm. Alright, that's enough rain. I also have to try it with clear weather. Again, this whole format of content is really just an experiment. I can't say I'm very skilled at this. Not the game. I'm good at the game, but like content creation as a whole is really odd to me. I don't know. I've never been fond of like just getting in front of a camera and speaking. I don't know why. I don't know why. How's this gonna work? I guess this goes up. We'll figure it out later. But just need a kind of an outline of how this is gonna work out. Like like that. Polish andesite, quartz here. Go like here. Maybe. Oh, now it feels too quiet without the rain. I don't know if this is better or worse. Oh yeah, I mean this whole thing is still mostly an experiment, so I mean to whoever's watching this, if you have anything I could improve about this, I would love to listen. Again, this is just a blank canvas that we're gonna be slowly filling in. So I'm really looking forward to continuing to do this. Again, I don't feel like I lack the motivation because this isn't really a big deal to me. Um, I'm just doing what I already like doing, so it doesn't feel too different, you know? Okay, cool. It's so quiet, man. Damn. I don't know, is it better to just be quiet like this? Or should I turn on the in-game music? Or maybe I could just put a jukebox somewhere. I don't know. So much choice. Hmm. Well, I'm tying back my hair. I do have long hair still. I realized one of the last videos I uploaded features me outside my old house just talking about some MUN event, and I still have the same hairstyle. Haven't really changed in that regard. Well, no, I do take better care of my hair. What am I doing, man? How did I do it here? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess that's just how you're doing it. So weird. Okay, not too bad. I guess we can just do this. Mm, there's three stairs here, like that, maybe. Air. All right. Mm, mm. Wow, it looks pretty accurate now that I'm walking through it like this. Like, I take this route every time I go, like, get food. Just go down this stair, walk right out there. It's kind of freaky. Now, this here is probably gonna be granite. Oh, yeah, for sure. Then this floor, uh, okay. Then this does have a sort of intercom system. So let's add that there. That's what it's supposed to be. Oh, okay. Looking pretty good, actually. Did we finish this? Oh, we might have. That's so crazy. All right. Okay, okay. I think I will move on to this side then. Just already mostly done. I did kind of start figuring out how the hall here is gonna look. That kind of connects these two, the different blocks between um the different blocks. They're connected by these hallways. But there's also a hallway at the bottom. I did take pictures of it on my phone, actually. Mm. So you come down here to the first floor, and there's a sort of door here, kind of like that, yeah. Mm. Uh, oh God, I might. I'm stupid. Okay. Mm, hmm. Let me check again. It's just a little confusing. Um, and there's a brick pattern here on the wall. Not sure how that's gonna work. Like that, I guess. Wait, is that the first floor? No, that is the third floor. Oh, fuck. I don't think it's like that there. This kind of looks like a square junction. And then here, you can either go out the door, the door, like that way, or you can head this way and enter the servery. Yeah. Um, and there's a door here, kind of. Hmm. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing it would be here. And the door here. Hmm. Okay, there's an interesting ceiling formation here. Should have probably thought this out before I started building. But oh well. Hmm. Okay, this is kind of frustrating. Like, I walk by here every single day, and I can't seem to remember it by memory. And when I look at these pictures on my phone, it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be that way, if that makes sense. I guess I could just do it like this instead. Like, have this big four-way junction. Still probably be concrete. These doors are open. No, there are no doors. Never mind. There are no doors here. You just go right. Yeah. Okay. Until you get to this hall, and then you enter to the servery. The floor looks like it's gonna be made out of oh, that is definitely oak. Yeah, oak planks. Kind of like that. Um, Now in here, if you turn around, there is a bit of a wall here, which is gray. Fuck if I know why. Oh, that's gonna be annoying too. Okay. Then here, there's a little bit of a kind of niche area with a piano in the back. Um, this is like that, because that's the color of the wall there. But then the other side is blue. It's fucking blue, man. Blue is the college color, as you might have assumed. Kind of like that. So we're gonna have to do this. I hate having the too wide wall, but I have no choice. And technically, this is supposed to be like a gray wall, like light gray, like that, which I guess is doable. But again, I don't want to have this weird double wall thing that pisses me off so much. Oh my God, how wide should this be? I guess we have to decide the size of the single rooms, because there are some more rooms up here, obviously. In this hall, it's filled with like single rooms, that's what they're called. Let me look at my pictures really quick. Let's see. So actually, there's one here before the door. Like the door would be here to one of the single rooms. And then this wall would go until like there. Yeah. So not a very big room. I mean, they are for one person, so it makes sense, I guess. Okay, I was trying to crack my back. It is 1 a.m., guys. I don't know how long I've been at this. I don't mind. Mm, okay. Let me take another sip of tea. I don't want to get cold. I don't want it to get cold. I don't want the tea to get cold. Yeah. Mm, okay. So there is quite some space between these two doors. But if this is the end of the room, oh, that's so small. Oh no. Or is it? Hmm. Okay, let me get the room floor material. I should have thought this through. Well, I mean, I guess it goes back to the discussion of what I should do on camera versus off camera. So the way the single rooms are structured is they have this kind of you go in and you can go into the bathroom here. So we gotta figure that out too. Yeah, no, they're not this small. Okay. Mm, I think I'll pause the recording and come back when I've figured out a design for the single room. I'll be right back. So, guys, as you can see, I kind of figured out the design that I'm going to use for the single room and kind of just trying to dimension everything out to see how the different blocks are going to line up. Um, we'll see. We'll see. It's looking promising, but I don't know. There's still some stuff I gotta figure out. Um, however, it is quite late. I think I've played for long enough for first part of this series. I really hope I can continue this. I had a lot of fun. Um, I guess please let me know um if you were watching this somehow and you have any suggestions on what I could do to make it more enjoyable. Please let me know. Like, should I add music? Should I talk louder, talk softer? Um, Maybe the in-game music, or just add some external music, the rain sounds, no rain. Um, yeah, because I mean, I will be doing this for a while, it seems. As much progress as I made today, there's still a long way to go, but I quite enjoyed this, so make sure to follow and like and subscribe and all that stuff. Yeah, um, I'll be seeing you guys in the next part of this series. Thank you so much for watching.